Hi children, welcome back to our channel Rise and Shine. And today, what are we going to see? Yesterday, we saw that Swamiji became weak after so many years of hard work and he was taking rest in the Belur Mutt. And as everyone has to leave their life one day, just like how we remove our dress after day, the same way even Atma leaves the body and enters into some other body. So children, Swamiji also, he was a rishi, one among the Sapta Rishis we knew from our first episode. So you can see how Swamiji left this world in this episode. So Swamiji was taking rest and he thought he should leave this body. And day by day, his meditation became serious and he did meditation. He sat in dhyana for so many hours. In 1902, June 4th, on that day, in the temple, the entire arati and everything was over, and Swamiji came to his room and started to meditate. He sat in dhyana sthiti, and while he was in the dhyana sthiti, his life was over. In the same stage, in his dhyana, he left the body. Yes, Atma was relieved from his body. So children, and that was the end of our Swamiji's worldly life. So children, and he went to the place he decided to. In the Beluru Mutt, even today, the room where Swamiji sat for the last moment is still kept like that as a memory of him, and till today anybody who goes there can see it. On the Ganga banks of river Ganga, the body of Swamy Vivekananda was given due respects, and they completed the funeral and they built a very beautiful temple on the banks of river Ganga. And Swamiji completed his work, the purpose for what he had come to this world. But even today, we can say that not many have followed the way he has told. And even till today, if at all everybody followed the religious, philosophical Indian ways of Vedanta and yoga, each and everyone will reach to the heights, and that is what Swamiji wanted every one of us to do. But so many of us are not into the world that was requested by Swamiji, and that was the wish of Swamiji. And we still need, only then, if we give religious faith, if we have that God fearing, if we are helping others, if we are working for our motherland, if we are self controlled, and if we are fearless, then we will definitely one day become the world's most uplifted, yes, improved, well developed country in the world. And that is what is happening. And you saw during this corona period, you have seen our India, though we had a very big population, we have controlled. We were the last to get the disease, and we were able to control it, and the death rate comparing to other countries is very less for our population, and most of them have recovered because of our culture and heritage, the way we live, the food we eat. And my dear children, all of you in life must take the footsteps, follow them, follow our great leaders, and do what is needed for the country. Knowing about great people is not what we want. Knowing about what they did, for whom they did, why they did, is very important, and we should learn their values. We should learn the values they respected, they followed in their life, and we must also continue our life with those values. My dear children, with this, I end my episode. I end my story of Swamy Vivekananda, and you all should be thankful to such a great personality. And I am very thankful to all of you for listening to this. My dear children, if you like the story, please share it, so it will be helpful to some other children who will be knowing about the great personality of Swamiji. Yes, my dear children, I want you people to grow up into great leaders, into great citizens of our mother country.